What's up, family? It is Caden with Urban Finance. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not Tesla is a good stock to buy, and even more specifically, if Ark and Cathie Wood still think that Tesla is a good stock to buy, considering they have been selling shares of Tesla to the tune of about 500,000 shares in the last month. I will also let you know in this video if I plan to buy back into Tesla based on the information that I will be sharing. If you're new to this channel, I talk about everything related to financial literacy, investing, and building generational wealth. So if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the page and hit the bell to be notified of when I post something new. And if you want a free stock, feel free to sign up with Robinhood. The link is in the description. Let's take a quick look at my public portfolio for now. So for today, I am down 1%. For the week, I am up 8%. For the month, I am up 13% or about 13%. And for 3 months out, I am up about 30%. So many of you have been following the relationship between Ark and Tesla, but for those of you who haven't, in August of 2018, Ark released an open letter to Elon Musk and Tesla. And it pretty much said, if you take your shares private at, I believe, $4.20, then you will be depriving shareholders of potentially profiting in what could be one of the most profitable company. I am summarizing what they say. And so I believe Ark said in a bear case, Tesla could be 700, and in a bull case, Tesla could be as much as $4,000. And I honestly believe that this is one of the things that stopped Tesla from going private. Many analysts thought that Cathie Wood was crazy when she put that $4,000 price mark on Tesla. But we know today that has come true earlier than expected. Now, Ark has updated their price points for Tesla for what they believe it will be in 2024. And it is just as bullish as it was back in 2018 when they first released this open letter. So let's take a look at it. Based on our updated expectation for electric vehicles, EVs, cost declines and demand, as well as our estimates for potential profitability of robotaxis, our 2024 expected value per share for Tesla is $7,000. To arrive at that base case, Ark has developed a probability analysis with bear and bull prices estimates as detailed below. So check this out. Expected value by 2024 is $7,000 for Tesla. This projection is our base case for Tesla's stock price in 2024 based on our probability metrics. For a bear case, 1500, we believe that there is a 25% probability that Tesla could be worth 1500 per share or less in 2024. Bull case, 15,000. We believe that there is a 25% probability that Tesla could be worth 15,000 per share or more in 2024. Based on these numbers, Tesla can still be one of the biggest growth opportunities as a stock, but this isn't going to be an easy journey. As we can see here, another way to look at the bear versus bull case, a 25% likelihood that it will be 1500 or under, and a 25% likelihood that it will be over 50,000, but almost a 50% chance of being around $7,000, which is a huge growth opportunity for Tesla. Here are some of the fundamentals that they're basing it on. Ark's research and modeling suggests that 3 independent variables are critical to understanding Tesla's potential. Gross margin: will Tesla's cost of manufacturing vehicles continue to fall in line with Wright's law? If so, what will be the average selling price of Tesla's vehicles? Capacity efficiency: what is Tesla's cost per unit to build new production capacity? And autonomous capability: can Tesla launch a fully autonomous taxi service successfully? Within this article, which I will leave in the description, they go into additional details for these 3 key independent variables and where they think Tesla will be. Now, do I believe, based on this information, if Tesla is a hold, a buy, or a sell? For those of you that have been holding Tesla for 2-3 years right now, similar to Ark, I do believe that now may be the time to take a little off the top. No, not all of it, because I do believe Tesla, like Ark, still have a lot of ways to run. But just like Ark, in selling out a portion of their shares, allow them to invest into other great companies and allow them to profit from the early investment in Tesla. I do think it's prudent for a lot of investors to at least take something off the table. It doesn't have to be much. But for those that may have only invested in Tesla in 2021 or very late in 2020, it may make sense to hold on to Tesla shares at least till it gets to that bull case of 1500. But that is for people who can handle a volatility of a stock like Tesla. Because I do think Tesla will go through a 15 to 20% correction before it gets to that bear case of 1500 by 2024. Now, for those of you that know that you cannot handle that volatility, then I would probably recommend that you do similar to me. I will be investing every month into the ARKK ETF. And that is how I will be adding to my position in Tesla through that ETF, where Tesla, I believe, makes up about 9 to 10%. Now, we know that Ark is still very bullish on Tesla because it still holds their largest position when you look across all of their ETFs. If Tesla does perform in the way that Ark think it is, then the ETFs that are holding Tesla are going to perform really well as well. And I know that I can hold this ETF no matter how Tesla responds to the markets. And that is why I'm playing Tesla through ARKK ETF. But those that want to play it even stronger, maybe you add into the ARKQ ETF. Right now, in the ARKK ETF, I believe I have about $500 into this ETF and about either 20 or 25% up right now. I'll most likely put it on the screen for you to see. But by the end of the year, I plan to have a few $1000s in this ETF and consistently add to this ETF probably for the next 3 to 5 years at the very least. And for those of you that plan to play Tesla through an ETF or one of ARK ETFs like myself, as you can see here, Tesla makes up 9.65% of the ARKK ETF, and it makes up even a larger percentage of the ARKQ ETF at 11.37%. But you'll notice there's actually less shares of Tesla in this particular ETF. Tesla also makes up a good percentage of the ARKW ETF. And as we can see here, Tesla makes up a total of 9.87% of the ARKW ETF. And as you can see, the ARKQ has the largest percentage of Tesla. So if you want to go harder on Tesla, that's the one to pick up. The other two ARK ETFs that you might have noticed doesn't have any shares of Tesla in them at the last time I checked. Alright family, I hope you found something helpful in this video, and if you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the page and hit the bell to be notified of when I post something new. And like I always say, even in the midst of these crazy times, God bless you and make sure you're living your best life.